Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. Well, we have an unexpected surprise today. The guy is coming to dig the hole for the septic tank, the holding tank. So let's go out and see what's going on.
How deep do you want to go with that under the trailer that's under your house? How much do you think you want to go into the ground? Yeah. I just need to know how much cover you want on that pipe. On the pipe coming out? Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to freeze. I can put bubble wrap the insulation on. Yeah. You know, what, 2 feet wide or 3 feet wide. Just guide me in there to go take some out for you. Okay. Got it? Whatever you get there, I'll put it in.
Such a little hole. Well, I guess it's not that little. Looks gigantic now. Holy smokes. Talk about making short work of that when you got the right equipment. Holy moly. He's already got his machine loaded up. And Chris will clear this wood out of here. This is where he put the rig mat and put that yellow pipe that you see in there in here, because the water pools here and he wants it to drain across over to here. So that's something he's been meaning to get done for years, so that'll be good. And now with that yellow pipe out of there, I can go along with my DR and get all these monstrous thistles out of here. I can't do it right now because he's got stuff in there. So that's that done after wanting it done for years. And look at this pile of dirt. Now once the tank goes in, he has to get rid of this pile of dirt. So I think he's going to get some put over there by the causeway where those weeds are sticking up in front of his truck. And the other thing he's thinking about doing is getting it put here in front of the greenhouse, because you can see where the grass is tall there. I have a really hard time cutting here by the greenhouse. So he wants to have it come out about 10 feet and then drop off. So he can go along here with the tractor and cut, and it'll make things a lot easier. It's not too bad here, but then it gets to that and it just drops off. It's all from where he built the dirt up here before. Might as well use the dirt we've got. That causeway where he's standing right now is very narrow. It's not too bad with a regular truck, but with a trailer or a transport truck or a crane or anything, it's pretty narrow getting across there. He's built it up a little bit, but we'll put some of this dirt over there and probably the rest along here. He's gonna get him to come back with his skid steer and do that. So you know what we're going shopping for now. One of them fancy flush and turtlets. I can't wait. What do we got here? A couple of green ones. Got some serious freeloaders around here these days. And I don't know if Chrissy's will start laying this fall or not. See that one right there? I banded them. This one's got a yellow band on it. This one's got a green band on it. Because once that one's grown, it's so identical to this one. There's two exactly like that in Chrissy's and two in Wilma's clutch. There's a little bit of differences with the brown feathers around their neck. That one there is the one I'm calling Becky, right there. And the other one in her clutch has just a tiny bit less brown around the neck. And then, like I say, Wilma has two that are almost identical. And of course I got way too many roosters now. Chris wants to call Chrissy's Tom, Dick, and Harry. But there's 4, so I'm thinking Tom, Dick, Harry, and Joe? I don't know. And yeah, I can't imagine me finding names for all these chickens. But we'll see. And I'm hoping, once again, that Wilma has 2 roosters and 6 hens. But I don't know if I'll be that lucky. I think that one's a rooster. This one's maybe a rooster. Oh, I don't know. I am useless at figuring that out. So I think I hear Heather's babies looking for her again. She is a bad mommy. She's already abandoned hers, while Wilma still piles into the box with all of her babies at night. Look at, I mean, that barred rock is almost as big as her, and she's still piling in the box with all 8 of them at night, whereas Heather has abandoned her babies. She's a bad mommy, isn't she, Wilma? Chickens everywhere. But that'll be good for the coop this winter. It's going to be like, I think 32 chickens. Now, I don't know if the roosters will make it till spring. I don't know. They're going to be bothering the females. But these 2 big boys here are beautiful. That's Wilma's chirping. See, those 2 there are almost identical to Chrissy's 2. And then Chrissy had 2 barred rocks. Wilma's got 2 barred rocks. So that's Joe there. Difference between Joe, the brown rooster, and Harry is Harry has a pea comb and Joe doesn't, has a regular comb. And there's Puff. She's got little fluffy cheeks. So there's one in Chrissy's, and this is Chrissy's, and one in Wilma's that have little puffy cheeks. So cute. That one's number 2. The one that I'm calling Becky looks just like her. So excited. So excited about a hole in the ground. So I've been working on clearing this toilet alcove out today. That little rack we're going to put on the wall here so I can put my bathtub pillows on it. I'll use the basket probably for toilet paper, but I'm going to wash these walls again because it got so smoky, and I want this wall painted before we put the toilet in. So Chris is now putting sand in the bottom of the hole, and then once the tank is in place, they'll put a load of gravel on top of it because these plastic tanks apparently float. So, gotta weigh them down. So that's why the hole's a little bit deeper than it needed to be, so that he can put a bed of sand in there. Fortunately, the hill out back where we were digging for making I don't know if you can see the sun's in a bad spot, that hill out back is actually all sand. And the next door neighbor's got a way higher hill. There's a lot of sand around here. There's a lot of sand in the soil, but we've got a whole hill out back that's sand, which is great. Then you don't have to buy it. So how's that for excitement? On this little homestead anyway. Pretty excited about getting a toilet. I'm so over the composting toilet. But now what to do with the other tiny house? Gotta get it sold. Yikes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.